Since from that week that they preached this message, stretch, like back to back, millions in my account, back to back.
You're welcome, sir. Your name and what the Lord has done for you.
Okay, my name is Samuel Doom. Good evening, church. Okay, I'm the testimony myself. I'm not just sharing a testimony. So it happens. I keep this testimony since when Koinonia started here in Abuja, which because I'm not used to standing in front of people to testify. But after Minister David Dam was talking here on Sunday, and he said you should try and share that testimony. So I put it within me that I must share the testimony.
Can we please encourage him tonight? Thank you for coming.
Okay. As far as I can remember, since when I was at the age of 7, I've been battling with these spirits. Like the way Apostle said, as a man of God, those spirits have been molesting him. That's what has been happening to me since from the age of 7, which my parents even thought that I'm into some society. They have battle prayers, this prayer house to this one. There's nothing like that. So we now met a man of God when I was at the age of 10. And then he said that this boy is not into any of such things. So fast forward to that time, growing up, again, they started it with my sister, which is just the last one, 2013. She just heard they call her name, Simi. She answered. Like instantly, she got paralyzed, that she's even late right now. So the same thing wanted to happen again. I will hear my name. That is when I'm married 2026. My wife noticed that 2016, 2016 I got married, and then my wife noticed that I'm battling with such things. And then fast forward to 2020, I start up a business which I was doing well. All of a sudden, those spirits come again. And then when I started hearing my name, I tell my wife 2020 that, see, my investment is here and there. Should in case I'm going to die, should in case I die, my son should not go through some things. And then 2 weeks later, I had an accident that kept me down for 8 months, 3 weeks. So I had to squander all of the investment and all the rest. I become empty again. So after that accident, I recovered back from that accident 2 weeks before Koinonia came into Abuja. So I was planning, my uncle introduced me to Apostles' messages. I was listening to it, and then one day they gave me a work. I'm a welder by profession. So they gave me a work. I went to deliver it, then I see Koinonia coming to Abuja. I said, that's good. I've been waiting for this.
Are you celebrating God?
So I do not attend the first service. The second service of Koinonia here in Abuja, I was able to attend. That was the sleep they give to these newcomers. I fill it up. That was my prayer request. Lord, take these spirits off and set me free. So fast forward to that, like I keep that testimony that very day. I do not experience it till now. And then okay, in my welding job, I do iron rafters, like roofing of houses and the rest. So I have this, one of my boss that used to give me contracts. And then after I do the first contract for him, he has some estate here in Abuja. I said, you'll be the one to be doing all of my jobs. And then I was happy. But something happened again. That is 3 years ago. When I finished the work, I do not hear from him again. And I can see all of the estate going. Somebody is doing the job that I should do, which they have promised me. And then I keep on wondering, And then this is what used to happen every time. If I got a big contract, when I finish it, I am sure, like me, I already know that any amount of money I kept on ground, it will finish before another one will enter. So, and then a week before Apostle preach stretch, I sit down with my wife. I was telling her, I said, why will a contract enter? I will invest in something, and then work will now cease out of my hand till that money finish, and even sell some investment for me to take care of my 3 children. So it just moved. That Sunday, I came to church. I was even reluctant. I wanted not to come that day because I was a bit feverish. Through that message, I pray myself out. I stretch. Serious. On Monday night, I was sleeping, and then the dream of the night, I had an encounter where Apostle was ministering in another church. So I went, trying to go out to go and ease myself, and then he called me back. He started declaring, he said that any man who should hold your hand and make sure that you rise, and they have forgotten you, that I call them back into your life. And then waking up on Tuesday morning, I wake up smiling, knowing fully well that I've contacted a grace, expecting that a call will come in. And then later on, in the evening of that Tuesday, they called me to go check a work in Asokoro. So going there, I was in a car, and then I don't know that my boss that have forgotten me have called me 2 times. Called me on WhatsApp call. I do not pick. He called me on normal call. Then he sent me a text. So when I check it, I call him back. I returned the call, and he said, Samuel, go to Army Estate, Karsana. I have 2 contracts for you for overtime. So when I now reached there, to the glory of God, it was not just 2. It was more than 5. And then in that very estate, some people are doing their own construction. So when they are passing, they say, who is doing this? I said, I'm the one. They say, okay, I like your work. Like, since from that week that they preached this message, stretch, like back to back, millions in my account, back to back.
Are you celebrating the Lord? The heavens tore open over him.
I have not finished that same man's work till now, but my account, they are just like, I just come to return all glory to God. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Can we join Samuel to celebrate this great God of glory? All you need is one encounter. Apostle has said again and again that he has a covenant with God, that no one meets with him more than once without having a life-transforming encounter, a life-changing story.
Fungus Bell, sharing the gospel.